is this guy, man? Perfect. Voicemail again. Spider, it's Dalton. I've called you like 3 times in the last couple days. We got this huge tag team battle royal tonight, and the winner gets a shot at the CWE titles at the next show. Like, where are you? I can't do this on my own. You've been ducking and dodging me for the last couple weeks. Give me a call back, man. I can't do this on my own. We're supposed to be together on this. OTC? Like, seriously, man? Come on, give me a call.
Lay it on me. Give me the Stooge update. What's going on with Kenny?
He's not doing well. He's in the hospital. You know, it's pretty serious. It's pretty serious. But when I talked to him, he said he's accepted your challenge. He's still ready to wrestle you.
He said that?
He said that, yes.
Okay. So here's what we're going to do then, Stoogie. You're going to pay Danny another visit to the hospital.
Okay, yeah.
And make sure that he's out of commission. Capiche?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Man, can't believe Shane Madison's making us take out the garbage. What a bully.
What did you end up doing to get this dude? You know what? That's not important. What's important is we should be looking for Mr. Client's real name right now. Speaking of which, no clues in here. But there's another important issue at hand tonight. There's a tag team battle royal to name the #1 contenders for the CWE Tag Team Championships. And we're in that. So you know what? Let's dump this garbage and let's go. Let's go get ready. We're gonna be tag champs. Look, come on, let's go.
Oh, my check. Sweet! Painkillers.
Oh, sweet find. You never know when you can use painkillers. But come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Come on, tag team champion. Come on. If you can, let's go.
Coming.
Give your body the edge in one click with musclesbymyers.com. We have sports supplements, vitamins and minerals for all lifestyles and levels of fitness. And call or email for free one-on-one guidance. Smart buyers shop at Myers and musclesbymyers.com.
Have you ever thought about becoming a professional wrestler? What about working behind the scenes in professional wrestling? Well, now's your chance. The CWE Elite Wrestling Academy is now accepting students. Learn from the best that Canadian Wrestling's Elite has to offer by signing up today. Our trainers have traveled the world from Canada and the US all the way to Mexico and Japan, been featured on TV and pay-per-view all across the world. All you have to do is send an email to info@cwecanada.ca to get the ball rolling. Make your dreams come true and contact Canadian Wrestling's Elite today.
Stradbrook, right? We're on Stradbrook? ourselves a tag team battle royal here, Dave.
That's a lot of beef in the ring, Mike.
We got teams from all across CWE. We got Kevin Cannon and his mystery client. We got Scotty Raver and Pimp Daddy Rick Matthews. Scotty's Stooge.
Scotty Stooge. Yeah, we gotta get that straight.
He was rechristened.
Here we
by
go.
Shane Madison. We got the Axe teaming up with Jethro Hogg. We got the big sexy beast, KEVY, CHEVY, and AJ Sanchez. We got the Sons of Anarchy, Mike Mission and Cliff Corleone. And we got JJ Sanchez and CORY KINKADE. A big-time matchup with a lot on the line here. One of these teams going to get a future tag team title shot.
And of course, this is brought to you by McDowell's Gym. That's where the elite train, that's for sure. In fact, not only the elite, my nephew trains there. He's going to be going into high school football program at Murdoch in Winnipeg. And big shout out to my nephew. I call him Stinky. His name's Jalen.
I'm sure he'll appreciate that you told everyone his name is Stinky.
Well, it's been like that since day one. Anyway, look at the meat in this ring. The huge. And of course, what's on the line, Mike, in this big battle royal?
A future CWE Tag Team title shot could come as early as May the 18th when Stevie Richards comes to town.
That is going to be one huge show.
Yes.
Wow.
And Cliff Corleone just overpowered the entire ring. And the ring had the right idea. Get the two biggest guys out first. Corleone and the Axe, the two biggest guys in the ring. Jethro Hogg not too far behind.
I got to tell you, a few years ago, I was involved in a 50-man Royal Rumble style battle royal.
Mission has been eliminated from this thing.
And the rules are, when you are eliminated, your tag team partner's gone too, right? Am I correct in assuming that for this tag team? So that means that Big Cliff has to be eliminated, or is it? It has to be Big Cliff. Big Cliff is out. They're gonna get
Scotty
Big Cliff.
Stooge and Rick Matthews.
Yeah, Big Cliff is being signaled by the referee. He's out. He might go out the old-fashioned way with a fired-up axe in there.
The Axe, huge splash in the corner, and the bad luck for the Sons of Anarchy continues. These guys cannot get on a roll to get back in the tag team title picture. First team eliminated in this battle royal. Second team, Rick Matthews and Scotty Stooge.
As I was explaining before, I was in a big battle royal one time with the axe in there, and this man, he is nearly impossible to throw over the top rope. Look at the size of him.
He is the biggest man in the ring, and his partner's no slouch either. Jethro Hogg. Haven't seen him in CWE for a while, making an appearance here tonight.
Absolutely. With those coveralls that they stay. Oh, another guy have been eliminated.
JJ Sanchez.
Wow.
CORY KINKADE is going to have to leave the ring as well. We got AJ Sanchez and KEVY, CHEVY. We got Kevin Cannon as mystery client, and we got the Axe and Jethro Hogg. One of these three teams going to be number one contenders for those CWE tag team titles. And speaking of tag team titles, next week on the program, MMAX, the tag team champions, defend those titles against TLC and Nate Hardy, the Saints of Los Angeles. And look at this.
Mystery client. The big sexy beast versus the Axe and Jethro Hogg in this big tag team battle royal. Wow.
A lot of meat left in the ring right now. Jethro Hogg and the Axe. It's going to be very tough to get these guys out.
The action fast and furious here in the CWE. Canada's Wrestling Elite, Mike. Anything can happen. We see the Axe trying to get focused again. We were talking about that in the last little while. The Axe trying to regain himself, back his focus here in CWE.
CHEVY almost out, managed to save himself. CHEVY and AJ had a huge victory last week over Kevin Cannon as mystery client, making a statement that they are looking for those tag team titles, and that tag team title shot, they can finally earn that tonight with a big-time victory over the last team in this battle royal, Jethro Hogg and the Axe, who I'm not sure if they've ever teamed together before, but decided to get together for this battle royal and maybe earn themselves a tag team title match in the future.
Absolutely correct. The Axe coming.
I think they've won. They've dumped Jethro Hogg over, but he's not on the floor yet. Both feet have to touch the floor. And the Axe.
Oh, the Axe is out!
He is
out.
out.
It took two men, but here are your battle royal winners. Wow.
AJ Sanchez. It took them a few weeks, but they got back in the driver's seat. AJ Sanchez, KEVY, CHEVY, the big sexy beast, is going to get that tag team title shot against who? We don't know. Tune in next week, because they're going to find out. MMAX takes on the Saints of Los Angeles for the tag team titles next week on CWE TV.
okay. It was really close. Really close. So we're coming along, you know?
My head hurts, JJ.
It's a good thing you found those pills in the garbage there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I opened this already for you.
Thank you, Stoogie.
I got you a snack.
Thanks for... Open it, dummy.
There you go. It's yours.
Hopeless. Oh.
Why did you ask me for this pop and the chips? Like, shouldn't you be getting ready for Danny Duggan? Like, shouldn't you be getting ready? Be working out?
Getting ready for Danny Duggan?
Yeah.
Have you ever watched the television program? Danny Duggan got hit by a car. Like,
right, but shouldn't you still get ready?
Get ready for what? Danny Duggan's in the hospital. You want me to get ready for a guy who got hit by a car and he's in the hospital?
Yes.
What would you like me to be doing, Stoogie?
I don't know, maybe watching some tapes of some previous Danny Duggan matches, maybe do some crunches.
Dude.
Push-ups maybe.
Stoogie. Quit talking.
Squats.
Quit talking. Duggan, first of all, is not coming back. He's in the hospital bed, convalescing about his wrestling future, and personally, I don't think there is much of a future. So I'm not all that worried about it. Thank you for the chips. These are ketchup. I asked for barbecue. Get me another bag. Go! It's tough to find a good stooge nowadays.
Muscles by Myers! Best supplements, best service, best prices. Period. Tell them CWE sent you.
The CWE store is now open for DVDs, pictures, posters of your favorite CWE stars. Go to CWEcanada.ca.
Hello, this is WWE legend, the Native American Tatanka, and I'm watching CWEcanada.ca.
Hey, Scotty, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, not much. Just came to see how you're doing.
Hey,
Sure
man,
you're
I'm
okay.
still not doing so good, man.
No?
It's going to be a long road.
Well, I brought you something to help with the pain there.
These aren't these party pills you used to dance.
No.
I want nothing to
Don't
do with
worry.
that
I
kind of
don't
stuff,
do
man.
that stuff no more.
What is this?
Just some regular Tylenol. Nothing special.
You know what? I don't need it,
I'll
though.
help you
Thank
out.
you. I'll be okay. I appreciate that, you know.
Oh, okay. Well, are you sure?
No, what are you doing, man? I don't need these.
No,
What are you doing?
No, I'm just making sure that, you know.
What are you doing? What's that all about?
It's okay. Don't worry. I'll just leave them here. So if you need them in the future, if tonight, you can't sleep, neck's hurting, you can just take a couple of those and you'll be fine.
You know what? While you got that with you here, I got a message for your buddy. Shane Madison. I was told I've got one chance, one opportunity on May 18th. I may not be able to get out of this bed, but if they have to wheel me down and cart me down to the ring on May 18th in Winnipeg for my match with you, that's exactly what I'll have to do. I don't care if I can't move my neck, my arm, or my legs. Get prepared, Madison. I'm coming. There's nothing holding me back from being there on May 18th. Scotty, just go. Just...
Hey, it's Katie Shea. I'm backstage for CWE TV with the Saints of Los Angeles. Now, you guys are taking on MAX, who are the current CWE Tag Team Champions. Is this a big opportunity you guys have been waiting for?
I would have to say so, because if I recall when we started, we were #1 right from the get-go. We were born ready. We were destined to be tag team champions. And then this horrible, despicable, almost unspeakable thing happened called the original Tug Crew, and we lost focus. Meanwhile, Maxi Pads kind of stole our spot. They snuck right in there, took the tag titles. We're done with the OTC. And now, Nate, what are we going to do?
Well, it's as simple as this. It's not even that we've been waiting for this opportunity. We've been deserving of this opportunity since the moment we started, and everything was sort of just swept away from us.
well, we were battling for our lives, is what it seemed like. Pretty much, yeah. And now that MMAX has won the tag titles, today is the day that we get that chance. We're going to prove to the world that whatever we were deserving from the start, nothing has changed today.
All right, let's head to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the CWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, they are the CWE Tag Team Champions, the Blue-Eyed Idol, Tyler Colton, the Zombie Hunter, Mentallo, MMAX.
Wonderful new jacket for Mentallo, one half of the CWE Tag Team titles.
You're back on that again, are you, Mike?
Well, look, that's nice. That's sharp. You can't say that's not a sharp-looking coat.
I'm going to have to agree with you there, but you're the first one to point that out. You're a big backer of Mentallo as of late.
Look at those grills on Tyler Colton's mouth. Really looking good, the CWE Tag Team Champions. It's our main event here on CWE TV. I'm Mike Young, joined by Dave Petro as always.
And their opponents from Los Angeles, California, Mr. TLC Tommy Lee Curtis, the Murder City Saint Nate Hardy, the Saints of Los Angeles.
You know, this match, in a way, is the rubber match between the teams. We saw Mentallo several weeks ago defeat the Murder City Saint Nate Hardy one-on-one. A couple weeks after that, we saw Tommy Lee Curtis defeat Tyler Colton one-on-one. Now the two teams will get together, the tag team titles will be on the line, and we will see who comes out on top, CWE Tag Team Champions.
Huge matchup right here on CWE Wrestling, where all the tops. This truly is CWE Canada's Wrestling Elite, this huge tag team championship match. Of course, if I were MMAX, I'd have my eyes, one eye open for the big sexy beast. Of course, victorious in the big tag team battle royal.
Last week they walked away #1 contenders, so they are going to be watching very closely to see who they will face come May 18th when Stevie Richards comes to CWE.
Huge, and we have to mention the big show in Gladstone at the Gladstone Community Center. You're going to put the boots to cancer that night. Friday, May 17th.
Certainly are. Full details, CWEcanada.ca. If you can come out and support that show, that would be 100% awesome, and that's because proceeds from that show go to Clay Anderson's family, who's Clay Anderson's son, recently diagnosed with cancer, and we'll be doing our part to help make sure that he fights and beats that awful disease.
It's broken down already, the tag team matchup for the championship here. Wow, we've seen Mentallo outside the ring, courtesy of TLC, and now we're into Nate Hardy and Tyler Colton.
Colton getting kicked by those
look who's at ringside. Look who's scouting this match out.
You mentioned it earlier that they would be watching, and they are. They get the winners.
They got a nice ringside seat there, the big sexy beast, AJ Sanchez, and of course, KEVY CHEVY.
And takes a huge double back elbow to the face and the chest from Nate Hardy and TLC, who are firm control as this match is kicked off here. Our main event on CWE TV this week.
The biggest stars, of course, in Canada each and every week right here on Canada's Wrestling Elite. Nate Hardy there he's got them both in the ring there. Got them both on a bit of a, was that a half crab? I don't know if you're going to win the championship that way, but now we got the TLC in there, adding a little bit, but again, the referee's got to step in. There's no way that titles can change hands with two guys in the ring like that.
No, it's a little confusing as to what's going on here.
You're confused.
Mentallo is holding up the arm of Tyler Colton. He wanted to tap out. Mentallo wouldn't let him.
Yeah.
Might have saved the titles there.
Interesting strategy by the tag team champions.
Boot to the back of the skull by Nate Hardy and boot to the front of the skull to make it even.
I wonder if MMAX has noticed the big sexy beast outside of ringside there.
I think they've got their hands full at the moment with the Saints of Los Angeles. They haven't even been able to get on the starting blocks yet. TLC, Nate Hardy in full control of this thing from the outset.
Absolutely. The action, of course, could have come to a head May the 18th.
Beautiful drop kick. Yeah, May the 18th. Former WCW, former WWE, and former ECW original Stevie Richards coming to town. That is going to be outstanding. tremendous worker, tremendous interview, tremendous talker. The guy's the full package. And if you've never seen Stevie Richards or some of the great talent CWE's brought in, why not make May 18th your first show for CWE? We're at the Casa Dominio Portuguese Center on Wall and Sargent in Winnipeg.
Big leg drop on Tyler Colton. Referee going out for the position for the count.
Pick up by Colton at 2. I'm surprised here that the Saints of Los Angeles are having their way with MMAX so early on in this contest.
Well, I'm thinking now that they are being, MMAX, the tag team champions, are being distracted by the winners of the tag team battle royal, the big sexy beast sitting conspicuous at ringside.
And even if they haven't noticed them sitting there, it's hard not to look behind you and see those two big men lurking in the background. They're the most dominant team CWE has ever seen, and you got them next. That's a tough sell for anybody as a champion.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Tyler Colton now backed into the corner by Tommy Lee Curtis, makes the reversal into the turnbuckle. Oh, and Mentallo.
Shortcut drop kick. He took a boot to the front and
almost
back.
Took his head off, Mike. Oh my word.
1, 2. Boot to the midsection. Colton just pounding away, punting at the rib cage and stomach area of TLC.
These are two of the best tag teams, of course, in CWE. The Saints of Los Angeles. Tommy Lee Curtis now tag made, Mentallo in the ring. I don't know if TLC knew that would happen, where he was even.
He took 2 swift boots to the skull. I think he's still on Green Street. There's a double shoulder block takedown. I don't know who that was for, but
I think maybe it was for you, Mike. I think it was for you, Mike.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Being a big fan of Mentallo lately. Cover. Nate Hardy, of course, making the break up there. That's tag team wrestling. You know, it is against the rules, but a successful team and, you know, potential tag team champion have to work as a team like that, and you got to take every advantage you can in a tag team match. There is only one referee, 4 guys in the ring, so you have to use every one of your advantages in that.
This is flipped 180 degrees. Mentallo and Colton now in full control. Mentallo with 2 devastating maneuvers there on TLC, and I think this one's elementary at this point. TLC has taken a huge beating in these last couple of minutes. It's got to get Nate Hardy in the ring, or it's going to be lights out. Get this Colton holding him in that Boston Crab. There's the camel clutch. Follow that up.
Oh!
Drop kick to the face.
We'll rearrange TLC's good looks, that's for sure. Ouch.
That's all he has.
Yeah. On right now.
2 count. TLC getting that shoulder up.
Wow. Huge. Danny Duggan. Let's talk about Danny Duggan for a second. Hotshot Danny Duggan put in the hospital by Shane Madison. That situation is absolutely out of control.
Yeah, May the 18th, Danny Duggan will get his match with Shane Madison. Who knows what shape come May 18th Danny Duggan's actually going to be in, both mentally and physically. We do know we'll see Stevie Richards in action. We do know we'll see the Big Sexy Beast get a tag team title match. And we do know that Danny Duggan is going out for revenge. His career possibly on the line. Madison looking for an easy victory and to put an end to this whole Danny Duggan situation.
Which started back in January. Shane Madison costing Hotshot Danny Duggan.
Almost. 2 count. Colton almost got schooled, almost got upset there by TLC.
As I was saying, Shane Madison costing Hotshot Danny Duggan a chance at the CWE Championship. Of course, now the Pitbull Robbie Royce, the champion without a belt, but the champion in this whole situation. But Shane Madison basically turning his back on the great fans of CWE, turning his back on the world of professional wrestling, and making some really shady, if you might say, decisions. We'll see that. We'll hope we can have an end to that situation May 18th in Winnipeg.
Hold your breath on that. There's bigger things coming around, and we don't know what Shane Madison's planning for an already injured Danny Duggan. Beautiful shrieking drop kick to the face of TLC for Mentallo. Mentallo and Tyler Colton now firing on all cylinders, working over Tommy Lee Curtis, who desperately needs the tag.
He's been in the ring a long time, Mike. You're absolutely right. And then Tyler Colton, kind of a graceful pin. Kind of a graceful pin, I think. Yeah, Tyler Colton in for command. TLC needs to make that tag. Like Nate Hardy's just ready to go. He's well wrestling at ringside.
Camel clutch locked in. We saw the same move applied when these two fought each other in singles competition. It was TLC who came out on top a couple of weeks ago. Now the shoe is on the other foot. Colton in control of TLC as TLC gets back to his feet. Elbow to the midsection. Finally breaking that chin lock. Catches the foot.
Oh!
A huge boot to the skull. Colton falling backwards into his own corner.
Tag!
Mentallo makes the tag. Nate Hardy makes the tag. Look out!
Oh boy.
DDT by
Nice.
Nate Hardy.
I thought that Nate Hardy was going to come on the wrong end of that one, but he didn't.
Catches him.
Oh!
Bulldog by Nate Hardy.
Planted him.
Both members of MMAX down. Mentallo in the corner takes a huge splash.
Mentallo is the legal man.
Look at this. Here comes sliced bread.
Wee!
He got him. This could be it.
Get it. Pin him. Hook that leg. One. New chaps.
Two.
Oh.
A kick out there by Tyler Colton breaking the save. A lot of action going on here. TLC attacking Colton, shoving him out of the ring. TLC's in the ring now. He grabs Mentallo, sends him into the ropes. TLC.
Now, TLC didn't make the tag. Nate Hardy still is the legal man, right?
Face buster.
He did make the tag. No, Nate, I was right. Nate Hardy is the legal man. Go for the pin.
1, 2.
Oh, saved again.
Save that match and those titles. Tyler Colton. Mentallo's going to have to thank him after this thing's over if they come out unscathed, because these tag team titles could have changed hands 2 or 3 times at this point.
This is one huge tag team main event. Of course, right here on CWE Wrestling.
Moves to the midsection by Mentallo as he reversed Nate Hardy. Picks him up.
Oh my!
Powerbomb. 1, 2. And a kick out by Hardy. It's a back and forth contest here. Our main event.
A lot of fight still in Nate Hardy. Tag made. Tyler Colton in the ring. Nate Hardy needs to make a tag to TLC. No, he gives a kick. Now makes the tag.
TLC in the ring now. Colton sees him coming. Boots in the midsection. No. Oh, very nice. Beautiful swinging neck breaker. Forward momentum on that one. Kick out there before 3.
That was a very, very close. We almost had new tag team champion. That was a great maneuver by Tommy. I didn't even swinging neck breaker. That was a great version of that. That's for sure.
There's a backstabber.
Oh!
We saw that put away Tyler Colton
Hit
a
him.
couple weeks ago. 1, 2.
Mentallo making the save.
Yeah, again, Mentallo saving the match this time for Tyler Colton. These two doing a lot of helping out of each other. Like I said, Tyler Colton and Mentallo seem to be on the brink of losing these tag team titles. Nate Hardy and TLC, if they can just capitalize on one of these pinfall attempts, they will win this matchup.
Now Mentallo has
Nate
been
Hardy's gonna fly!
outside the ring area.
Beautiful somersault plancha to the floor. Mentallo's down.
Now
Nate
it's
Hardy's
one-on-one in the ring. And no Mentallo to make the save. Tyler Colton on the receiving end, some big forearm shivers.
Look at this, the big sexy
Yeah.
face applauding both men here. They're in Mentallo's face. Mentallo's shoving
The referee now is aware of the situation on the outside of the ring.
AJ just decked Nate Hardy.
Yeah, that, I don't know if that was...
TLC in with a forearm. Remember, TLC pinned Tyler Colton just a couple of weeks ago. TLC in, took a boot to the face from Mentallo, and a boot to the back of the skull on the way out.
As a result of AJ Sanchez nailing Nate Hardy, there's the 1, 2, oh!
He kicked out. Nate Hardy's down on the floor, TLC down in the ring, and somehow TLC able to get that shoulder up and stay alive in this matchup.
A little nonchalant AJ Sanchez about decking. I don't know if that was deliberate. Mike, I was watching the action in the ring, but all I know is Nate Hardy now slowly getting back to the ringside, the ring apron.
Brainbuster by Tyler Colton. 1, 2, 3.
That's it.
Nate Hardy tried to make it into the ring, but that shot from AJ Sanchez was too much. Still.
Your winners and still CWE Tag Team Champions.
For a DVD copy of tonight's episode, go to cwecanada.ca/TV.
CWE hits the road once again Friday, May 17th, as we make our return to Gladstone, Manitoba. Come on out for a night of professional wrestling and help support Clay Anderson and CWE as we put the boots to cancer. Portions of the proceeds go to Clay Anderson and his family. On May 17th, you can expect to see Plumas' own Rebel Bobby Collins, CWE Tag Team Champion Mentallo, Hotshot Danny Duggan, and much, much more. All this goes down Friday, May 17th, the Gladstone Community Center. Bell time is 7 p.m. Advance tickets only $15, and you can get those at the William Morton Collegiate Institute Mom's Kitchen by calling 204-386-2315 or online at diobo.com. Come out and support Clay Anderson and CWE as we put the boots to cancer. And the following night, Saturday, May 18th, Canadian Wrestling's Elite returns to Winnipeg, Manitoba with Stevie Night Heat. This show features former ECW WWE star Stevie Richards, as well as the Canadian Wrestling's Elite stars. All this goes down at the Casa de Minho Portuguese Center, 1080 Wall Street. Bell time is 7 p.m. Tickets are $15 in advance, and you can get those tickets at Rudy's Video, Blade Hair Design, or Video 1001, or online at diobo.com. Make sure to stay tuned to CWECanada.ca for all your goings-on in CWE. Sunday, May 19th, Canadian Wrestling's Elite makes its debut in Morden, Manitoba. Come out and catch the CWE stars as they invade the Access Event Center, 111 Gilmore Street. Bell time is 7 p.m. Tickets are only $15 in advance and are available by calling 204-384-7367 or online at diobo.com.